First violent tropical storm of year 2019 brought about widespread flooding in much of the southern provinces of Thailand. It left behind loss of life and considerable damage. Hundreds of miles east of Thailand, the lower regions of the South China Sea saw the birth of this particular devil as the weather pattern quickly turned into a whirlwind or low pressure cell. Surrounding this low pressure area, there were abundant warm waters to nourish the life of the cell. It quickly grew from a depression into the tropical storm known as PABUK. PABUK is a term originating from Laos, means a large freshwater fish living in the Mekong River basin. The first storm of 2019 started in January with a direct pathway to Thailand. Of the many storms in the world, a tropical cyclone is considered to be among the most violent storms, often having a diameter of more than 100 kilometers, accompanied with violent winds swirling around its side. This is the story of the devil. In the northern hemisphere, the wind system circulates in a counterclockwise direction, but in the southern hemisphere, the winds go in a clockwise direction. Meteorologists use the maximum wind speed near the storm center to divide levels of storms into three levels. A tropical depression has a maximum sustained wind speed of not more than 63 km per hour. A tropical storm will be named when reaching the second level in the range of 63 to 117 km per hour. While typhoon, the third level storm force, climbs up with a maximum speed of 118 km per hour upwards. The size of a tropical cyclone covers a large area, several hundred miles square, severely damaging infrastructure, especially along the path of its center. At the first primary stage, a depression brings about heavy rains and floods. While a tropical storm or typhoon, the damages increase more and more. Strong winds and flooding occur on land, along with big waves or storm surges along the shoreline. High seas with wind gusts can capsize boats in the sea. From the 31st of December 2018 to the 5th of January 2019, meteorologists from Thailand Meteorological Department (TMD) detected the course of PABUK based on data of hourly weather observation from southern meteorological stations, 2.5-minute high-hourly satellite, numerical weather prediction, and 12 national weather radar stations. In the morning of 31st of December 2018, a low-pressure cell developed in the South China Sea, northwest of Borneo, Indonesia. It developed in the afternoon as a depression and slowly moved west-southwest to Thailand. The first storm's warning of TMD was issued at 4 in the afternoon. By the 1st of January 2019, late afternoon at 4, the depression became the tropical storm we know of as PABUK, moving west into the lower Gulf of Thailand. Possible areas that would be affected were announced in the southern region. The central government immediately set up a risk management plan while another site in the south along the Gulf had a joint meeting between southern governors and authorized southern TMD's delegates. On the 2nd of January 2019, a press release on the crisis was announced from TMD's headquarters war room. A long-distance communication system was also set up to monitor communication between the Ministry of Digital Economy and Society and all southern TMD's network. At 10 in the afternoon of the 3rd January 2019, the storm was 450 kilometers east of the Nakhon Si Thammarat coast. It then changed direction, moving northwest to make landfall. Evacuation along the Gulf coastline began in Nakhon Si Thammarat Command Center. Meanwhile, at TMD's headquarters, Director General Purviang Prakamin monitored and reported on its progression through TV channels and other mass media. On the 1st of January, at 1:15 in the afternoon, PABUK moved closer to Pak Panang district in Nakhon Si Thammarat along the Gulf of Thailand. It moved through Chang Klang and Ao Luk districts in Krabi on the other side of the peninsula. Then weakened to a depression covering Thaput in Phang Nga. It then moved up into the Andaman Sea and weakened to a low pressure area. Finally, in the morning of the 7th of January, it decayed over the Bay of Mataban, Myanmar. The daily accumulated rainfall was recorded highest 309.3 millimeters at Choang in Nakhon Si Thammarat on the 4th of January. On the same day, strong winds were recorded at 48 knots in Nakhon Si Thammarat. Storm surges were observed along the upper southern, lower central, and distant provinces adjacent to the coast. All 23 provinces damaged, together with 111 districts, 563 sub-districts, 3,769 villages included Nakhon Si Thammarat, Surathani, Pattani, Narathiwat, Songkhla, Pathalung, Ranong, Chumpon, Krabi, Yala, Satun, Phuket, Phang Nga, Rang, เพชรบุรีประจวบคีรีขันธ์จันทบุรีชลบุรีตราดระยองสมุทรสาครสมุทรสงครามสมุทรปราการ 5 people lost their life, 3 in Nakhon Si Thammarat and 2 in Pattani. 2 suffered injuries in Prachuap Khiri Khan, and in total 265,132 people were affected. 883,572 people suffering. 405 houses fully damaged, while 53,008 houses partially damaged. With a policy to foster public awareness and safety, the Thai Meteorological Department is dedicated to observe, predict and alert, and care for the public in the event of natural disasters.